Hey guys, okay, so I had a lot of requests to do a storage collection video again, and kind of an update. Since my last collection video, my table actually has been in like 3 different places, and it's really honestly back to its original place. So I thought I would show you around. So not much has changed. Few things have changed, and if you want to see what I've done, just keep watching. Okay, so just like my last video, I will start here. This is my perfume collection, and not much has changed except a few more bottles have been added, sadly. And I'm not gonna go through and show you all the bottles of perfume I have. It's just ridiculous. These are all of like smaller bottles. Or samples, or like little solid tins, which I love. This would be my smaller jars, and in the top are going to be the medium to tall jars. So yeah, and then on top of that is things that really do mean a lot to me. That little bear there was given to me by my daughter for my birthday. And then that basket there holds just cards that were made for me or given to me. And then 2 little Eiffel Towers. So I do love this little cabinet. I picked it up at Goodwill. I can't remember what I spent. I'm an avid Goodwill shopper. So, okay, now to my desk. Something else I picked up at Goodwill. As in my last video, this is a 1930s, 1940s vintage desk. It is very, very big. I would eventually like to redo the top. This is all from makeup, which is kind of upsetting. But just like my last video, I will start here. This drawer holds all of my irons, my flat irons, my curling brush, any kind of curlers that will fit. So it's really, really handy, although my Chi Turbo kind of sits mainly on my table all the time since that's what I use. This drawer here is a lip drawer, kind of. I do have my tube glosses. I have, regular jar glosses and stuff like that. Clear lip balm type of things. Some products that I've made. Things that I use like for my nails. These are my lip liners. I do have some jumbo pencils in here just because it makes it easy to grab them. The next drawer up are all my hair products. Of course, this isn't. This is for my brows. I don't really use it, but it's in here. So yeah, these are all hair products that I grab, like a brush or a clip or a rubber band, so that they're handy. My middle drawer pulls out quite a bit. I've cleaned out a lot. I've tried to keep things that I really use frequently. These would be all my paint wheels. I have them back here, and I do not have them labeled. I should go through and label them, but I don't have them labeled. I have extra shadows in here. This is all of my Illamasqua. Thank you to Brian. This is my, golden collection, I guess you would say. These things, I keep saying I'm going to depot them, but I never can bring myself to ruin the beauty of the case. These are MAC pigments. I've already taken the jars back. I'm very known for that. I, like to get stuff, and why not take it back? So here's a couple other palettes that I have. Here's some Physician Formula liners that I really love. Eye cream, my eye drops, curlers, blah, blah, blah. Over here, all of these are NYX pencils that have been melted down. I have every one of them, basically. I just keep them in this box with some other liquid shadows, or not liquid, but cream shadows that I have here for bases. Here's my gel liners. I do have just one MAC, a couple hip colors. These are all face paints, and I like to keep them here instead of my face paint or my face art box. These are primers, of course. My Urban Decay primers that I've depotted. My face primer. Let's see. These are concealers. These are some lip products that I've made. Here's some eye primers. This is a duo color that I need to actually do a review on from Heavenly Naturals. I need to do a review and to look on it. So I will shut that and we will go to the other side. Down below are just a box of CDs so that I have them close by in my garbage can. Then in this drawer, it's very empty. As I said, I'm trying to clean out a lot of stuff and get rid of a bunch of stuff. These are all like face products, eye products, hemorrhoid cream, ladies. Hemorrhoid cream, so that when your eyes are swollen, does work. So anyway, and then these would be the MAC products that I've deposited so far that I need to take back to MAC. I'll put them in that box so I don't lose them. And this is my face drawer. All of my foundations, my powders, of course my fake lashes, my wax, my concealers. These are all concealers. Face powders. These are all my MAC mineral powders, face powders, mineral foundation. My cream foundations and stuff are stored here. And this little box really is a great idea. This is one of those Skinny Cow sandwich holder thingies. You get like 6 of them, I think. And this would just be the one side of it. So they're great for holding your face powders, just so that you know, if you're looking for storage. A couple palettes that I've made that I have never really used or gotten rid of. These are my double-ended brushes. So I just store them in my kid's old pencil box. I wash the box out before I put everything in there. And it all goes in this drawer, which makes it convenient and handy. And then this drawer is all hair products, basically stuff that I don't use. Of course, this is not a hair product, but you do have to have your 91% close by. And my witch hazel, of course, is not a hair product, but the rest of the stuff in here is, including a towel for when, of course, when you wash your hair, you put up. So anyway, in my face towel. And that drawer I really don't use very much for what it's designed for. Okay, on the left side of my desk, I'll start at the bottom. This is a CD case that I picked up at Target. I have covered it with scrapbooking paper, and this holds all of my lip glosses. So as you can see, they stand in there, and I do have quite a bit of them, so I have to try to keep them something like this where they're organized, or I'll never be able to find what I'm looking for. This is a spice rack, and currently right now it's holding my Via and my Blackberry, some lip gloss, an empty jar, some pigments that I've made, my vitamins, a clock, blah blah blah. Above that is just a metal sheet, and on it are just things that really do mean a lot to me. There's a letter, a hairstyle that I like, piece of art that I found. So I keep that as inspiration. And then if I move to my other side of my desk, this board is like one of those pegboards for the garage that have just rows of holes in it. And I've covered it with paper. And on the top, it holds my necklaces and my sunglasses. And on the bottom are baskets that you can buy in the same aisle. I got all of this at Home Depot. And these hold my palettes. So these are some of the palettes that I've made, as well as like my 120, my 88, stuff like that, so that I have them really, really close by. And they're not really taking up a lot of space. So I couldn't find a CD rack that I liked that would fit all of them, so that really worked for me. And then I have my mirror. Now I know you guys are going to ask me what kind of mirror that I use. This is actually, I believe it's a Conair mirror. I absolutely hate it because the tiniest thing will touch it and it makes the light go like this. So it really does aggravate me. And then of course my computer speaker. And then for my mirror, I'm currently using a 3-mirrored medicine mirror cabinet. Medicine mirror cabinet, whatever. Let me show you, I'll open up the doors and I'll show you inside. And of course we'll start on the left. This is my nail side. Nail polishes, cuticle remover on the top. Let's see, China Glaze and Zoa. That shelf is made out of boxes, gift boxes. And those who know me very well know where those boxes came from. Repurposing, reuse, and recycle, baby. And then the bottom set of boxes hold all of my OPI. And then I do have, and these are just my favorite. I do have a cabinet that's full of polishes, but these are really my favorite brand or my favorite color. And then my top coat, my oil, and base coat is all in here. And then on this side, I have my nail implements, my body butter, some pigments, stuff to make eyeshadow pigments, I should say, and texture base. All that's from TKB Trading. Hair products. That's products I actually really religiously use on my hair. That's S Factor conditioner, and I actually mix it with some argan oil, and then I spray the 7 Miracle Leave-In Mist in my hand and I run it through my hair, and that's what I put in my hair. All of my brushes, I have my face brushes, my eye brushes, and then these are dirty. These 2 little jars are dirty. And then this holds all of my cuticle clippers and tweezers and things like that. So little implements are in there, and then little goodies for a good friend of mine. She will be getting those shortly. And just so you know, I made these. These are like so ridiculously ghetto looking. But I took apart a bath scrunchie, one of those things you scrub in the shower, and I made my own brush guards because I'm too cheap to buy them. Anyway, okay, on to the right side. My face products and deodorant, my brush cleaners and makeup remover, and Fix Plus spray, and I've got an alcohol spray in there and a hand sanitizer. And then my Q-tips and my wipes. Yay, yay, yay. And then to move up to the shelves. So the shelves that sit above me, up in here, let's see if I can get there we go. Up in here, now this folder right here holds receipts and catalogs from makeup companies. This right here, this notebook, the black one, you guys saw me make a nail sample notebook. That's what that is. That is my eyeshadow sample book that's full of eyeshadows. These 2 set of drawers, I got these at Target. There's 2 of them. They actually match my CD case that holds my lip gloss. But this one here has blush on the top, which is all mineral, eyeshadow, which is either mineral or needs to be depotted, and then big jars of mineral foundation and stuff like that. So that would be that side. And then this side, the top drawer is liquid liners. The middle drawer is powdered liners, and the bottom drawer is mascaras, and they're completely full, which is disgusting. And then on the top are a couple palettes that I'm working on. I have to magnetize those. And then in these boxes, the top box is all computer stuff. The middle box is completely full of lipsticks, and they're designed with the idea. I actually will show them to you. Okay, so this is my lipstick box, which is really convenient. I actually have a lot of room in here left to put more lipsticks. But I got the idea from Korn, from Encore Makeup, and it's basically a lipstick divider that I've made. The taller tubes, like my MAC stuff, I've just taken the MAC box and cut it in half, and then I tape them together. Or my bigger MAC, like limited edition lipsticks, like this one would be In Vogue, and I use the MAC box for that so that the box holds the lipstick properly. But this is great. It keeps everything. I just grab this box down. I see all of the colors right at the top, and it makes it really convenient. So I bought all 3 of these boxes at Home Depot, and they're just plastic, and they really were not that very expensive. Now this side here, these all hold my pigments, and I will show these to you. Okay, so this is the largest box. I'll go from the largest to the smallest. Basically, these are just all different types of pigments. This is all Mineral Magic It's one collection. There's some MAC glitter samples, a couple different glitters that I need to actually try to fit into the glitter box. They won't fit actually anymore. And then these are just different types of samples, or not samples, but shadows. Like this one would be NYC. They've all been potted. These back here are no name. You know, I couldn't tell you where I got them. This one would be like Bare Essentials. You know, I try to pot everything I have. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. This is Max Factor. Those liquid or powdered shadows that they had. So that would be the large box. Okay, and these are the two medium boxes. Now, the people closest to me are going to know what these pigments are. I would not use these on my eyes. These are being tested, and there's going to probably be some information that'll come out about them, all of these. These, however, these are, let's see, what are these? Oh, Beauty from the Earth. These are just some blushes that I have. These were sent to me, these two were sent to me by my girlfriend Dana, who you guys know I love so much. This is Annabelle Cosmetics. So they've been depotted and then put in here. And then these are just odds and ends types of art pigments. You know, they're basically for the face. I wouldn't necessarily use these pigments on my eyes. These are going to be my Coastal Scents and my TKB. They've all been reformulated with a base texture so that I can use them as shadows, which is great. They're all micas, and they're absolutely beautiful. So this is my Coastal Scents and TKB box. Okay, so this is the last of the medium boxes. This box actually was purchased at Michael's, I believe. And or actually I might have gotten it at Walmart, believe it or not, in the tackle box section. Now I've seen them at Joann's for like almost $8. I think I paid like $3 for this, and it works exactly the same. I got the idea from Marlena of Makeup Geek, and it's a fantastic idea for liners. I have my green, my turquoise, my blue, my purple, my white, and my black and brown. And I can just basically grab this box and know right from color. If I'm looking for a certain color, I can go right to it. I don't have to go searching for a liner that I'm looking for. So just an idea. Okay, so this would be my small boxes. I have pigments here, and these are all pigments like Jessie's Girl. And they're pretty much done by, I think, done by brand. This is Moi Minerals. This one would be Suds and Sass. I think this one's Suds and Sass as well. This one is, I can't remember what this one is. I'm trying to read, but I can't remember what this one is. But they're all companies. And then this would be Dash. So I have them all together. And then these are all my glitters. These are all my art glitters. These would be used for my face, my body. They're basically all Martha Stewart glitters. I can also use them for my nails, like with nail art. And they're all done in colors. And then these are all of my eye glitters, except for this one. This one would not fit in the other case, but, or I should say, I think, is it, yeah, these two, I think. But the rest of them are regular eye glitters. And I have everything from, let's see, like Lady Bird glitters here. I have, shoot, I'm trying to remember the companies, guys. These are Coastal Scents. You know, these are all from Coastal Scents. And so, yeah, these are all really, really fine, like just for the eyes. So that's the three small boxes. Extra small boxes. These are actually sample jars that I love a lot. These are all Silk Naturals. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. These are, yeah, Silk Naturals. These are Beauty from the Earth. These are Calypso Minerals, which sadly the company is no longer around, so you can't find these anymore. That's why this whole stack here means a lot to me, just because it's a fantastic product, but you can't get it anymore, so sadly. Anyway, on to, let's see, these are all Suds and Sass. Some MAC samples. I have Lime Crime here. let's see, I have Glamour Doll Eyes, a few Glamour Doll Eye shadows. This is Beautylicious. Yep, a couple Beautylicious shadows. And then in this side, these are all Luxe samples, and then She Space, or the Face Cosmetics, which is no longer making, She Space no longer makes them. They're all, she still makes shadows, but she doesn't make the whole collection like she used to. She just makes just like charity type of thing, which is fantastic. So those are the 3 small, or extra small. Okay, so that would be that shelf. And then on the top shelf, I have my magazines like Allure and Vogue and blah, 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 Glamour. My makeup books. And then these 3 boxes here are all my wigs. My very high-end wigs are in the very big one. The fun play wigs are next to that, and the top are all extensions. Okay guys, so that's my whole collection, and I am looking into the mirror at you guys because it's a lot easier than looking into the camera. And I appreciate you guys asking to see my collection. You may ask as well about the lights that I use. I actually picked those up at Walmart, believe it or not, in the automotive section. You can get them at Home Depot as well, but at Walmart I think I paid $2.99 a piece for them. And then I have white, I can't remember what they're called. They're like natural bright white lights or something like that, and it seems to really help balance all the colors that are in here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I hope you're having a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.